For nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things already rolling.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Tim?
No, maybe just as well.
Belletti. Raul. De Rossi getting this one clear.
Ένα-δύο. Όπα. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, έσαξε. Ακούτε τώρα, δεν ξέρω πώς με ακούτε. Με ακούτε δυνατά, χαμηλά. Αλλά κάντε λίγο υπομονή να τελειώσει το παιχνίδι, γιατί θα χάσω όλο το χρόνο. Δεν θα κάνει τίποτα. Θαύμα έγινε, ναι. Κάνεις, πώς είσαι. Πείτε μου τώρα... Πείτε μου εδώ τι μου λέγατε τόση ώρα, γιατί... Έχει μείνει το μαθηκόλα.
Greece with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Φάουλ, όλα τον έχει βάλει αυτόματα. Αυτόν λέει εσύ δεν τα βάλεις όλα.
Cucurella. And he skips past his man.
There they go, hunting again.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Σήμερα θα δώσουμε την επιλογή εδώ στην ομάδα του φίλου. Να πάμε τουλάχιστον 2 εμείς και μετά να τον αφήσουμε να πάει ένα. Εκτός και αν να πούμε άλλη φορά. Να το πάμε παρέα. Θα δούμε.
He's going for goal! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yamal. Passes short and sharp. Driving forward. He's having a pop!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, just skips past his man. Great ball. It's Ronaldinho! Goal, Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Raul. Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Rossi. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Van Basten. And this is Raul. Raul. Buffon claims coming.
Έβγαλε 1, 2, 3 εκεί πέρα ρόλες. Κατά λάθος θα γίνει και τελευταία.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten.
Ουρά μου δεν τον είδα αυτός.
Oh, there's a probing
Πήγαινε
ball.
κατά πάνω.
Tevez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Τι είναι αυτά?
And here's Raul. And they win it back again. And that is a little undercooked. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Εντάξει, τουλάχιστον είδα.
Knocks it back. And it's Maldini.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Wriggles his way through. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso has a look and plays it forward. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Greece are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to good. The second half is up and running.
Δεύτερο επιθετικό σου.
Greece currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
They've been denied a chance to develop in the passing department.
And that has
Πώς είναι η θάλασσα κάτω στην πίτσα σήμερα, πρέπει να είναι λάδι, έτσι.
Cannavaro.
Εδώ ροπό είναι
λουκούμι.
Δεν θα σας πέσει. Έχει το...
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the
Γιώργη,
ball
αυτή είναι
to
εδώ
do
την ομάδα την
that?
έχει
He's on
ζήσει,
another level to most of his peers.
Που παίζω τώρα.
Greece. Oh, what a mistake. Cruyff. Bale. Tantalizingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Και πού να δεις πόσους έχω έξω, λογικά την έχεις δει εσύ. Θυμάμαι τη φτιάχνα. Εσύ και έτσι θα πεις. Έχει πάρει μια στην τώρα, έχει πάρει.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Greece find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Decent chance! It's in!
Χτύπησε η μπάλα σε κόλληση, στα πινά εκεί πίσω. Και δεν μπορούσε να το πάρει.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Το απόγευμα λογικά θα ανοίξω να κάνουμε co-op. Αλλά τώρα θα παίξω εδώ με την ομάδα που θέλει να τον ανεβάσω τουλάχιστον, πρέπει να τον πάω τουλάχιστον τη Division 2.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan now just needing one.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the
shoots! And a neat finish! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there is no stopping him! Gorgeous! Just
κοίτα τώρα με αυτή την ομάδα έχει άλλη φάση.
The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Greece now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Here's a sharp little ball here. It's a threatening ball. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3. Well, takes a shot. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, let's just consider the rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Tevez. Played back into the centre. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's been played through. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Raul. Spread it left. Where it came from. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cruyff, that's destined for the flank.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo. And a chance! No, he's missed it.
Αυτά δεν μπορεί να βάλει. Καπέλο κι αυτός,
Ronaldinho, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Το είναι αυτό, ρε.
Ronaldinho! Off the bar! Oh, good-looking ball. Van Basten. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. Roberto Baggio. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Cruyff. Thuram. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away, and this is Raul. Big chance!
Οθόνες Μάιχελ. Τι λέτε είναι καλύτερα? Το Buffon είναι attacking, νομίζω ότι Michael είναι defensive ή το αντίθετο?
Greece just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Ronaldinho
claiming the match ball here, he was the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Greece definitely impressing me.
Buffon, Λοιπόν, κάτσε μία. Να βάλουμε αυτά που να πάμε να φτιάξουμε το... Ωραία, πάμε να τα αφήσουμε έτσι. Τώρα δεν έχουμε και γήπεδο αναγκαστικά, πρέπει να μπούμε μέσα για να δούμε τι θα γίνει. Αλλά πιστεύω θα είναι καλύτερα. Οκ, φιλερών. Κάνε δουλίτσα σου. Καλό παιχνίδι να έχεις. Τι σου εδώ, τώρα, εντάξει, έπαιξα και χθες λίγο το βράδυ με αυτή την ομάδα, η αλήθεια. 1421. Θέλει 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. 3 παιχνίδια. 3 παιχνίδια σίγουρα για να πάει 2. Πιστεύω είναι εύκολο στόχος. Τίποτα, 3 παιχνίδια είναι 20, 40, 60 λεπτάκια, μία ώρα. Κάνουμε και κανένα παιχνιδάκι μπορεί μετά. Εάν με το κλείσω στη 1,5 ώρα, κρίμα είναι. Έχουμε το ελεύθερο και από τη γυναίκα μέχρι τις 3 και κάτι, οπότε να το εκμεταλλευτούμε. Θα φτιάξω βέβαια σιγά σιγά και ένα κομμάτι μέσα στο σπίτι, ένα σημείο που να μπορώ να κάθομαι και να παίζω και να μην ενοχλώ κανέναν. Γιατί τώρα παίζω σαν ρωτάρις που λέμε. Και στην προηγούμενη αναζήτηση πάντως το ίδιο που κάνει. Το πρώτο τον επέταξε. Το δεύτερο τον ευρήκε. Δεν ξέρω τι έχει πάθει σήμερα. Θα ήθελα να ανοίξω την κάμερα να μου το θυμίζετε κι εσείς. Γιατί και εγώ ένα μυαλό έχω 4 εποχές του χρόνου. Χειμώνα, καλοκαίρι, φθινόπωρο, άνοιξη, χαμός. Και βλέπετε, έχω βγάλει και την ταμπέλα να μην μου πούνε τίποτα για διαφημίσεις. Αν θέλουν διαφήμιση να πληρώσουν οι κύριοι. Τι κάνει σήμερα, γιατί άργη τόσο να βρει αντίπαλο? Το κάνει και σε εσάς αυτό ή μόνο σε μένα? Έτσι πως πάει θα μας πάρει 3 ώρες να κάνουμε 2 παιχνίδια. Έλα λοιπόν, έλα λοιπόν. Με τις ώρες του λέει ο Γκουρού. Τι με τις ώρες του? Ούτε το δεύτερο βρήκε τώρα. Με πέταξε. Καλή φάση. Ωραία. Εγώ θα ξαναπροσπαθήσω. Ο επιμένων λέει νικά. Κάποια στιγμή. Θα κάνουμε τεστ, λέει, σήμερα την αλλαγή για το matchmaking. Τι θα αλλάξουν? Matchmaking έχουμε τώρα τι επιλογές? Έχουμε κοντινούς και μακρινούς αντιπάλους και άμα θα έχουν smart assist ή όχι. Ή εννοείς κάτι άλλο εσύ που... το τρόπο, ναι. Ψιλοκαταλαβαίνω τα αγγλικά, μην αγχώνεσαι. Making, δημιουργία. Αλλά αυτά τα δύο έχουμε. Θα βάλουν άλλες, θα βάλουν παραπάνω. Η επιλογή αντιπάλου δεν είναι τόσο απλή. Δώσε μας τα φώτα σου, προπονητά. Δώσε μας τα φώτα σου, γιατί ανάλογα με τη δυναμικότητα, την ομάδα, τον τρόπο παιχνιδιού που σου βρίσκει αντίπαλο. Ναι, είναι κατηγορία λογικά, πιστεύω πρώτα. Ποια είναι η πρώτα την κατηγορία? Άμα είσαι στην 1 να σου βρει στην 1, άμα είσαι στη 2 να σου βρει στη 2, άμα είσαι στη 3 στη 3 και μετά 4-5 και πάει λέγοντας. Και πιστεύω μετά ψάχνει πιο πολύ τον πιο κοντινό σε σένα. Δηλαδή, άμα είσαι στους 1.400 πόντους, να σου βρει να είναι με 1.350 ή να είναι με 1.450. Το πρώτο του κομμάτι. Αλλά μπορεί να σου βρει και να είσαι στη 2 και να σου βρει να παίξεις που να είναι στην 1. Είναι το δεύτερο κομμάτι, το πιο γρήγορο. Αλλά σαν επιλογή που έχει να διαλέξεις, έχεις αυτή τη στιγμή έχεις κοντινό αντίπαλο και μακρινό αντίπαλο. Έχουν αλλάξει, λέει, τον αλγόριθμο και το τεστάρουν για το 27. Πότε βγαίνει το 27, Σεπτεμβρή? Ή θα το αργήσουν φέτος, ότι έχουν πει τίποτα? Και μέχρι να βγει το 27, δηλαδή θα τραβάμε αυτά τώρα, θα έχουμε δει τις μαλαγίες πάλι. Τις είχαμε στην αρχή του χρόνου αυτό. 13 Αυγούστου, άντε ρε. Σήμερα έχουμε 22. Την Κυριακή έχει εκπομπή παρουσίαση. Άμα θα κάνουν τέτοια παρουσίαση, καλά. Κοίτα η μαλαγία. Εν τω μεταξύ δεν μου έκανε κανένα update να πω ότι το σερβερ πειράζουν. Κάνεις το momentum όμως. Άμα κάνεις τόση ώρα να βρεις έναν αντίπαλο, τι είναι να παίξεις μετά? Τώρα λογικά πρέπει να με βάλει. Βρήκε αντίπαλο. Άντε. Πανετολικός. Εδώ δικός μας είναι αυτός. 1354. Καλησπέρα, λέει ο Γιάννης. Το καινούριο πότε βγαίνει? 13 Αυγούστου, λέει εδώ ο φίλος ο Γιώργος. Τον εμπιστευόμαστε, να ξέρεις, έτσι με κλειστά μάτια. Εδώ το φίλο το Πανετολικό, τι λέτε, να τον αφήσω? 1350 πόντους έχει. Να του δώσουμε ένα χ, τι να κάνουμε? Πάμε να το ρίξουμε 5 μπαλάκια. Να είσαι καλά, Γιάννη. Φεράν Τόρες, Το Ντάνι Όλμο. Ο Ντάνι Όλμο πρέπει να είναι σπασμένη αυτή η κάρτα. Αυτή η κάρτα του Ντάνι πρέπει να είναι σπασμένη. Ο φίλος ο Πανετολικός δεν είχε όρεξη. Για αυτό που κάνει τώρα, καλές κάρτες λέει. Είναι καρτάρα λέει ο Γιώργος Λούτσα. Ο Γιάννης κάτι είπε αλλά δεν το βλέπω στο chat, δεν ξέρω γιατί. Κάτι για τις καλές τις κάρτες, αν παίρνεις με coins. Δεν κατάλαβα καλά. Γενικά υπάρχουν οι κάρτες που σου δίνει αναλόγως στο event. Συνήθως είναι με το πορτοκαλί το σηματάκι που σου δίνει δωρεάν παίχτες. Εντάξει, δεν σου κάθονται, είναι και με τα coins το ίδιο είναι. Είτε πατάς με coins είτε πατάς χωρίς, οι πιθανότητες πιστεύω είναι πάνω κάτω ίσχυες για να πάρεις. Όταν ένα πακέτο έχει 150 παίχτες και έχει 3 μέσα οι οποίοι είναι καλοί, οι πιθανότητες και 50 να σου κάτσει ένα. Γιατί να πατήσεις 50 είναι 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 4.500 coins. Για 4.500 coins είναι περίπου 30 κάτω εδώ, 35, 40 τόσο εδώ.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Dembele. He'll try from distance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Το πήρε το κορνεράκι. Ένα start εδώ από το φίλο.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Ρούκου είναι καλύτερα σχολιασμός τώρα. Έχω αφήσει το γήπεδο να ακούγεται περισσότερο. Έτσι να μπαίνουμε λίγο στο κλίμα.
Oh, good spread. And here's Messi.
Opa.
Oh, he's having a go! And that's another fine save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicked it back promptly.
Έλα μου ρε.
Oh, great shot! Great chance!
Δεν κάνει τόσο ώρα. Το είχε.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop.
Θα τον αφήσει να δει και το γκολ.
The calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out
Δεν
like
είχε
that.
γίνει το γκολ.
So they
Λέει
have
τι,
it
να μ'
all to do
αφήσεις.
again.
Όχι, είναι δίχει λόγω.
There's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's Ronaldinho!
Όπα, είναι τέτοιος.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Ronaldo, foot in. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Τι πάσα ήταν αυτή. Από μπροστά του τηλέφωνο.
Drogba. And the counter is on. And here's Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Rossi. Romero wins the duel this time, and it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Can he spark a counter here?
Κοίτα, άλλος.
Costa Curta.
Θα δείξει στο τέλος.
He's picked his way through. Messi. Here's a shot.
Και να το βάζε. Να το πήγαινε εκεί που ήταν πολλιά για ράχνη. Όχι ρε, δεν θα σε αφήσω. Γιατί πριν που σ' άφησα δεν ήθελες.
Once more he proves rigid and robust. Half an hour played now.
Πανηγύρισε τον γκολ. Λέω για να το πανηγύρισε θα του αρέσει τόσο πολύ αυτό το γκολ που βάλε. Και τον αφήνω να το δει και δεν θέλει. Και ήθελε να μου δει τώρα το δοκάρι. Άσε ρε πονήρε. Όπα.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is out of play. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Όπα ρε,
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cruyff. Back when it goes. Pedri. Ferran Torres. He's in plenty of space here. Thuram gets a foot in and wins the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Dani Olmo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Cruyff. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Είναι football ομάδα.
Let's a look and place it forward. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thuram cannot be beaten that easily.
Είναι αλήθεια.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Είμαι κοροϊδεύει τώρα. Για να μου δημιουργεί ρόστο το άνθρωπο.
He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end.
Γεια σου,
But
Mr.
it has
Q.
to be said, neither team have been particularly
Πώς
close
είσαι,
to
αγορίνα?
finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back underway. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is
Το
intriguing.
εκεί με το τακουνάκι τι έκανε σήμερα?
And it's come back out to him. He's probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Όπα ρε.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. Showing great feet there. Tries one from range. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down. Oh, he's got lots
να
of
κουράσει πολύ το παιχνίδι για να κάνει λάθος εκτέλεση στο τέλος. Να τον Αγγελιάκος. Ο Λιάκος, να ξέρετε, εδώ είναι ο κάτοχος της ομάδας. Σε έβιασε ζεστή.
Spain are looking to go forward now. This is Owen. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Ferran Torres.
Ένα παιχνίδι έχω παίξει. Έχω πάρει μια νίκη τώρα μέχρι στιγμής. Τώρα είμαστε με το φίλο από το Αγρίνιο.
Good effort from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Shapes the shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldinho. Seedorf has got himself a free kick.
Το Ροναλντίνιο είναι από τα καλά παιδιά, δεν κάνει τέτοια. Α, βάλω για τον Ευάγγελο μισό. Ronaldinho. No lo paso.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Greece choosing to make the first change. Oh, great save! Now that was quite some save.
Beckenbauer has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. This is Drogba.
Αυτό δεν ήταν. Όχι. Τι λέει.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter attack.
Ronaldinho. He's had a shot. Off the post.
Είναι εντωμεταξύ που είπα δεν θα το πάω φάλτσο. Ήθελα να τα ακυρώσω και να τον τραβήξω, δεν τον τραβήξω. Δουλεύω.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has a look up. Scholes. Rui Costa. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, played right into his path. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. Piqué kept his eye on it. And he's there. De Rossi. Rui Costa. That's an imaginative pass. Beckenbauer. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's going for goal!
Και έβαλα αυτό. Και έβαλα αυτό.
absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Spain have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Driving forward. Now they can break here. He's having a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just
Μας
got
ενισχυτήσει
two
και η
there.
Κατάρα να
He's got half an eye on the two-goal cushion. Greece really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Greece now in a
Έλα,
position
μωρέ.
of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter.
Towering header! It's bounced back off
Έχει
the
αυτό
post.
το κάρι, εδώ κάργα. Κάνει και καμιά ώρα να βρει αντίπαλα να ξέρει σήμερα, Ηλία. Είναι μισό.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rui Costa proves just a little bit too strong. Plenty to aim at here. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now the shoots!
Έλα να μας δουλεύει.
Done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Time added on 4 minutes. Ferran Torres. So what can they make of this? Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? Pato providing an outlet on that flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Είναι το Παυλίδης τώρα.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And we're done. Greece illustrated
Ξεκινήσαμε με γκολ στο 2 και χάσαμε το παιχνίδι.
Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
Δεν πειράζει,
they ended up
ήταν
with nothing.
Έλληνας στο άξιο.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually...
Τώρα να μου βγάλει ένα Τούρκο θέλω τώρα, να ξεσπάσω, να του ρίξω 5 γκολ. Μπορεί να μου βγάλει ένα Τούρκο. Πάμε γιατί θα κάνει και 2 ώρες. Όπου εντωμεταξύ έξω έχει μια μουντάδα. Ορίστε, δεν μ' ακούει. Το καλύτερο που μπορούσε να μου δώσει ήταν αυτό. Ευλόγησον φίλε Γιούζ. 7. Ο αριθμός του Θεού. Λοιπόν, δεν θα κάνω το ίδιο λάθος πάλι.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not
Ξέρω,
feel
θες
like
να
that.
περάσεις για καμιά ώρα,
The stadium is full
μια
of
μισή
noise
θα
and
παίξουμε.
energy. This certainly matters.
Δεν έχει έρθει και γυναίκα ακόμα.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge impact.
Great chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! In he goes again.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pero έλα ρε, έλα μου.
Heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Ήταν offside αυτό τελικά, τι ήταν.
That goal was all about
Δεν ξέρω, τον είδα σαν να μου φάνηκε λίγο πιο μπροστά.
should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Αυτό τότε δεν ήταν σίγουρο.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front foot.
Towering header! And there's a goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Εντάξει, έχω και την κάμερα και ένα ακριβώς εκεί που είναι ο χάρτης και δεν φαντάζεστε πόσο είναι και παίζω με ένα μάτι.
Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played into space. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. The most accurate pass. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose Sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Rossi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Και τη διδυτά τα βλέπεις τα τάκλινγκ που κάνει με βαλιταρά. Παίξουμε ποδόσφαιρο εδώ, έχει ξύλο.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Και δεν το θέλεις.
Now he's got space here. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Cruyff, and he's got away from it. And this is Ronaldo. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. Shevchenko is flagged offside.
Πόσες τέτοιες πάσες λέτε να κάνει? Μην τελειώσει το παιχνίδι. Όλες οι πάσες του έτσι θα είναι. Μπορεί να κάνει και καμιά δύο κανονικές.
Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him.
Θα το γυρίσει το παιχνίδι τώρα, θα κάνει μόνο κανονικές. Τι λέτε?
Driving through the middle. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react. Mendes gets across to intercept that. That has been slung wide. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, good take and a good air.
Αν και τα double touch. Είναι τέτοιες,
That is beautiful.
Έπιασε εξαπίνηση.
Really is a finish of the
Δεν
highest
θα
order.
δείξει
FENERBAHCE are back on level terms. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bale. He's having a pop! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Jordi Alba. Azar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Από 2-0 το έχω πάει 2-2 το παιχνίδι. Τι κάνω, τι κάνω,
That has ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. This is having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lam. That's tidy. It's Azar! It's bounced back off the post. That is a thrilling end to the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And this is Ronaldo, played out towards the right wing. Beckham, nice-looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he's found a way past. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he finish? It's in!
Το γύρισε.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And yes, it's him again. FENERBAHCE with the lead.
Listen, well,
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. FENERBAHCE are looking to go forward now. He's through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Decent chance!
Έλα μωρέ, πώς δίνεται αυτό το.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Cruyff. Ronaldinho! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Είναι και στεράκος, δεν είναι εξηγητό.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
The ball has bounced loose now, and it's Maldini. Oh, good ball! It's Ronaldinho!
Έλα ρε, εσύ που μου τα βάζεις, εσύ που μου τα βάζεις.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Να βάλουμε το πάμε. Το κοκτέιλ. Θα κάνω στην πέφτωση. Όλο, έγινε η χαρά τους κόλλησε, εδώ να κανένας.
Substitution for Greece. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9, Bale. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 19, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 18, Alexandre Pato. Number 4, Owen.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number 17,
Pato wants to run onto this.
Number 13, Rui Costa. Number 7.
Greece clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's in on the shoots!
I like it. Assist Pavlidis.
The comeback is complete!
Γκολ I like it all.
The movement so precise.
Και πέρα
The
έχει
finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 4, Michael Owen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Michael Owen.
So we have a breakthrough.
Τώρα κοίτα,
Now,
λογικά
how will
θα πάει
things
να παίξει
develop
με
from
τρίπλα.
here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played into space. That's open.
Το Παυλίδη, αγόρι μου. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, δεν θέλει να βάλει γκολ ο Παυλίδης. Δεν θέλει να βάλει γκολ. Γιατί? Κοιτάξτε, πάντως στα 5 που είπα για τον Τούρκο, του τα βάλω. Την υπόσχεσή μου την κράτησα. Μη κύριε.
Greece now in a position. Oh, what has happened here? Lam just wants to go forward whenever he can.
Φάτο να γαύτουν.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Somewhat off target. Let's a look and place it forward. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Maldini. He is through here. And this is Rui Costa. 5 minutes to add. Azar. Shevchenko running with the ball. And he cuts out the supply. De Rossi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Greece have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Owen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my...
Μισό λεπτάκι, δώστε μου. Μέχρι να ξεκινήσει το παιχνίδι θα κλείσω, να πάρω τηλέφωνο τον Ηλία να δω πού είναι, για να μην κοιτάω συνέχεια έξω, γιατί χάνω αυτό το λίγο και βάζουμε το παιχνίδι να ξεκινήσει κανονικά. Λοιπόν, επιστρέψαμε εδώ πέρα. Έρχεται, άφησα ανοιχτά τώρα. Θα μπει ζέστη λίγο μέσα, δεν πειράζει. Ρώμα. Galatasaray κι αυτός. Τώρα δεν ξέρω αν θα τον κερδίσω αυτόν όμως, γιατί έδωσα καλό εαυτό στο προηγούμενο. Είμαι κι εγώ, αλλά είναι και αυτός. Ήρθε και ο Διάκος. Μάλλον έτσι man to man τον Πικέ πάνω στον Ιμπραήμοβιτς. Κλείσε γρήγορα.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Greece.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's very good running.
Εντάξει,
You're always
δεν
going to have
είναι.
chances with that
Εγώ
kind of
ξέρεις,
movement.
δεν το έβαλα. Το ελληνικό το ποδόσφαιρο έχει άλλο. Είχε και πιο λίγους βαθμούς όταν είχε 430 στο Τωρίνο.
Shifted it to the flank. And now they can spring out of
Είναι
defence.
400 είναι.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Look at the space here. Cruyff, nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Now it's Cruyff. Spread out to the left. And it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff has a look and plays it forward. Now there's it's Ronaldinho! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Η ομάδα αυτή που βλέπεις είναι φίλου. Η δικιά μου δεν είναι έτσι, όχι. Η αλήθεια είναι.
Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Oh, that's superb. Rossi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Best drive. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roberto Carlos ventures forward. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Τώρα δεν σε 5 λεπτά. Τώρα
Pirlo, a player whose
δηλαδή
confidence
ήρθε μια
sense
μισή
of
ώρα χωρίς
adventure rubs
τίποτα.
off on all
Τώρα
those
λέει εδώ
around
που παίζω
him.
εγώ,
Takes
κλείστα
a
όλοι.
shot. Oh, that was no routine
Μα και
save.
τι να κάνω τώρα, να
Really
σε
looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Lam. Pirlo makes the interception. Knocks it into space. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Έχει γλιτώσει, έχει γλιτώσει.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now.
Το άγγελ λέει όμως.
That pass isn't the best.
Ζωά.
Turan. Oh, it's beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Cannavaro can clear it away.
Galatasaray really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
That's destined for the flank. Ronaldinho going forward. Roberto Carlos. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. That's an excellent interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. It's Cristiano!
Έματε. Δεν θέλει να βάλει γκολ με τίποτα.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there.
After 42 minutes.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Αλλά και πάλι σε ψάχνεις.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Είναι καταξίδι στην Ευρώπη. Αέρια. Τέτοια όλα αυτά ρε φίλε είναι τι λες τώρα, είσαι καλή. Έχεις και πει εντάξει, δεν είσαι άλλα.
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Greece definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half.
Σκέφτηκα να το βάλω πικέ για
τη μάνα, αλλά they can't let that be their regret now.
Greece are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So we're off again.
Greece definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although...
Bale! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Messi. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Turan. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? Distributed tidily. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini. He's found a way past.
Γεια σου Γιώργη. Δεν πειράζει αγόρι μου, δεν πειράζει. Πιο μετά θα ξανακάνω λογικά να παίξουμε κανένα κόβο από το λιποντάκι.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And That's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Greece are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No way through there. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Μέχρι τι ώρα θα είσαι, λέει ο Γιώργος. Λοιπόν, Γιώργη, σήμερα θα είμαι μέχρι τις 3-3.30 σε αυτό το live και κατά τις 7-8 θα ανοίξω λογικά με τη δικιά μου την ομάδα για να κάνουμε κανένα παρέα όλοι, να παίξουμε κανένα παιχνιδάκι. Εξάδες, αναλόγως. Και θα μαζευτούμε και πόσοι.
And this is Cruyff. No way through, so back it. Great chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give some extra whip.
Λά, τα γκολ τα βάζει ο Μπίλς. Και πάει αυτό το παιχνίδι. Ήταν εκεί στα...
Εμένα με κάνει μια κατάρα, βαράω 15 δεκάρια σε μάτς.
Ήταν εκεί στα φάνα. Τέρμα.
Δεν ξέρω, με εξελίξει κατάρες στην ομάδα.
Εγώ ρε. Να μην πετύχει δίχτυ.
Ναι, όλα στο δεκάρι.
Όχι, γι' αυτό πήγα εγώ για να πάρεις εδώ την ευλογία. Εδώ την ευλογία μου σου λέω. Και εσύ λες τέτοια πράγματα. Έλα ρε. 1-2 παίζω. 1-2 παίζω.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Roberto Carlos. Gattuso. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. And it's De Rossi.
Έλα, γιατί είδε τι άργησε να μου γυρίσει και πάτησα το τρέξιμο εγώ. Κοίτα εδώ τι. Πάτησα το τρέξιμο εγώ γιατί νόμιζα ότι την έκανε το κόψιμο, αλλά δεν το έκανε. Μα έδιωξα από την άλλη και έδιωξα από εκεί και βάρισα πάνω στον τηλεφώνη.
Ναι, και του παρέξε εγώ κανένα σουτ με μέση δύναμη και την πιάνει την μπάλα και ήταν πασούλα.
Δεν
γίνει πέρα για μια τρίλιζε, γίνει τρίπλη.
Δεν πρέπει να βάλει και αυτός ένα γκολ. Δηλαδή εσύ να βάλεις, αυτοί να μην βάλουν. Κάτσε. Δεν του άξιζε το συγκεκριμένο, ναι. Οκ, αλλά δεν πειράζει. Κρίμα. Έχουμε την πόλη σου, το παίζω. Εσύ να μπαίνεις να έχεις 10 γκολ σε κάθε παιχνίδι.
Άμα δεν βρίσκεται πλέον, δεν
γίνεται. Εντάξει. Όλα για.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 26.
So we have movement on both benches.
Nope.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this.
Number 3.
Quick to
Αλλά
recover
ήδη
this.
ξέρουμε το εξωτερικό έχει.
Greece surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 21. Pele. Number 19.
Now it's Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
Zanetti. Substitutions taking place.
Over to the right flank.
Στην δύο πολλά χαιρετήρματα.
Oh, good read.
Επίσης διευθυντά.
Well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Μέχρι τι ώρα θα δουλεύεις? Τι? Έχει δύσκολο. Μέχρι τι ώρα δουλεύεις σήμερα, διευθυντά, εσύ? Καλά, θα μου πεις εσύ και στο air condition μέσα, έτσι, δεν έχεις τέτοια θέματα.
Galatasaray really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And the shot! And it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Greece have surely won it, or so you would think. Well, that's a
Τουρκία δεν μπορούσε να βάλει ένα γκολ.
Keep the ball and you win the game.
αυτός δεν ξέρει.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hang on.
Τέσσερις. Έχεις ακόμα αυτή. Τέσσερις πολλά είναι.
Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away.
And that is as far as it goes. Greece proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time for our
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Γιώργο, κατά τις 7-8 εκεί υπολογίζω και εγώ να ανοίξω live για να κάνουμε κανένα κόπ. Εδώ πέρα ο στόχος ήταν να πάμε στη 2 τώρα, την ομάδα του φίλου. Είπα μέχρι στις 3-3.30. Θα έχω σίγουρα, θα μας μείνει και χρόνος. Έφαγα μπριζόλα στην Μίλο, λέει.
Και με πήγε.
Θα προσέχεις. Α, στη Μίλο το νησί εννοεί, λογικά.
Ναι.
Χοιρινή ή Μοσχάρισια ήταν. Λοιπόν, το επόμενο παιχνίδι εδώ, 4-1, εδώ. Ναι. Το επόμενο θα το παίξει ο φίλος μου. Θα κάνω ένα διαλυματάκι. Θα βλέπετε εμένα, αλλά θα ακούτε τα βρυσίδια εδώ από δίπλα, γιατί αυτός είναι λίγο επικίνδυνος, σαν το κουκουρούκου. Είναι. Από ό,τι έχω καταλάβει. Τα βελάκια τα βλέπεις μέσα. Έξω απλά πατάς στο τετράγωνο και σου δείχνει σε τι τέτοια είναι. Το Β δηλαδή, α, live update που λέει. Αλλά όταν ξεκινήσει το παιχνίδι βλέπεις βελάκια. Ναι, φέρε Γιώργο. Κανένα φίλο. Θα μπεις εσύ μετά ρε, κατά τις 7-8 να παίξουμε με την ομάδα σου.
Θα μπω.
Ωραία. Θα είναι και ο Ηλίας, 2 εσύ, 2 εμείς, 4. Μια χαρά. Λοιπόν, εδώ
Δεν έχω το ίδιο ίντερνετ εγώ βέβαια.
Εντάξει, δεν πειράζει. Εδώ ευχαριστώ που εγγραφτήκε το παιδί. Εδώ είναι το σύστημα που θα παίξει ο φίλος ο Ηλίας. Γεια σου φίλε Χρήσανθε, πώς σε λένε, Χρυσόστομε. Έχουμε παίξει μαζί. Χρήσαρτος Ρόμπερ. Λοιπόν. Κάπου είχα κάτι ακουστικά ρε φίλε. Το ρολόι το όχι είναι. Θα το έχω κλείσει. Κάτι θέλει να πει, αλλά...
Λοιπόν, θα να ανοίξω κάμερα να είναι. Με ακούτε τώρα εμένα, γιατί έβαλα ένα μικρόφωνο όσο θα παίζει ο φίλος. Για πάρε εσύ. 1-2, 1-2. Ωραία, ωραία. Εσύ βάλε, εγώ θα βάλω. Το επόμενο παιχνίδι κλείνει την άνοδο. Τώρα ακόμα είσαι... ξέρεις, είναι 259, δεν πέρασε άνοδο έτσι. Τι ομάδα έχει ο φίλος ο αντίπαλος? Δεν σε ομάδα έχει και κρίνει. Έχει γκούλιτ τον Μπάτα. Πεντάδα πίσω, με γκούλιτ ένα ψηλό ένα γρήγορο. Ροναλντίνιο από πίσω, αλλά αυτός νομίζω δεν έχει blitz. Έχει blitz αυτός, παιδιά, ξέρει κανένας? Μια πείτε. Ο 104. Βραζιλιάνο. Άσε το πράγμα, αυτό είναι γρήγορο ζώστος. Έχεις πηχεί για το... Καλώς, καλές.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
The idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Stojkovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Stojkovic is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Ronaldinho. Towering it. Oh, crossbar! Maldini clears it away. Looking for the run. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Stojkovic. Can he get it through? Nice control. Pinches it off him. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Knocks it into space. This is Iniesta. He's shot a goal! And again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alexander Pato clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a promising position.
Κοίτα, σίγουρα το παιδί στην αρχή και ένας που μπαινε αγχωνόμουν. Δεν μπορούσα να πω.
Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Stojkovic running at top gear. Now it's Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Big chance! And he can thump it away. The most accurate pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Maldini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Oh, it's played in. And a header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Chips it through. He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. And here's Ronaldinho. That's going to go a long way. But they've got it again. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Could move up a gear here. It's beyond the defence. Stojkovic moves wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lofted in. Impressive jump. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is Judge, surely! That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
For it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pass is intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. Lam. Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Pato. And the whistle goes for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal come in leading by just beyond the goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Portugal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So right back into the action. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Driving through the middle. Ronaldinho. Oh, good take in a good area. Pings in across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now he's got space here. Zambrotta.
Έτσι από σκυλί πάνω,
Referee's given a throw.
Ρε χαλάει και το κεφάλι έτσι, λέει, ορμάται.
And it's Zambrotta. And that's aimed into the...
Και την έκανα.
Good finish. Galatasaray are back in business.
Και assist Zambrotta.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement. What a great header.
Ναι, αλλά είναι λίγοι αυτοί εκεί μπροστά. Πάμε, λέει τον έχεις, προβάδισμα, πάρε πάλι. Άρα πας για κολλάκι τώρα. Πάλι καλά την ωραία.
That is decidedly lacking.
Ronaldinho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! In he goes again. Marvellous goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Εκεί, Κριστιαν, τι κάνεις? Θα ενισχύσεις την επίθεση. Θα παίξουμε δύο σεντερφόρ. Το 4-1-4-1 θα το κάνεις 4-1-1-4 δηλαδή. Κάπως έτσι. Όλοι μπροστά και όλοι πίσω. Αυτό.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Pedri. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Έχει ακόμα 30 λεπτάκια πάνω. Δεν έχει τελειώσει. Έχει ακόμα.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Και έχεις καταρρυθμία αυτό να το δω. Δεν είναι πώς την πάει στην άλλη μέρα.
Boy, he struck that clean. Portugal
από εδώ έχει να παίξει παραπάνω. Και πας και στέλνεις από την άλλη που είναι ίση.
That's gone loose. It's Thuram. Wants to run onto this.
Θα φτάνει στο παιχνίδι.
Ended up in no man's land. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18. Bale.
Portugal are making a change. There's just one opportunity to do so. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Iniesta. Iniesta. It's
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Αλλιώς όταν θες να το κουράσεις, την κουράζεις εκεί γύρω σε εσένα. Δεν έχεις άλλο.
Substituição para Portugal.
So, third corner of the game.
Iniesta. Número 20. Ronaldinho. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23. Schneider. Número 11.
75 minutes played.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for them.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pedri cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. Piqué makes the interception. Portugal very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never.
Out towards the flank. And here's Cruyff. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Εγώ μάθει λίγο. Τι είναι? Τι είναι και πίσω? Στο ίδιο σημείο του γηπέδου είναι πάνω κάτω. Διαφορετική κίνηση θα κάνουμε.
Look at the space here. Terrific effort. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de
Threatening
compensação.
ball. That's an excellent interception. That is commitment to the cause.
Δεν είσαι καλός στις πόντες.
So their fourth corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the
Μπιλιάρδο,
job
επίπεδος,
done.
μικρός. Γαλλικό ή αμερικανικό?
Looking for options for movement. That's an imaginative pass. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Schneider. And the ball's gone astray. Pirlo. That's a good ball.
Βάρα αυτό,
He's had a shot! Pirlo, a player who's confident. And he shoots!
εντάξει, κοροϊδεύεις τώρα.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
Γαλλικό
he?
έπαιζες ή αμερικανικό? Έπαιξε, έχεις πειράζει.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has
Αυτό με τις
booked
τρίβες
him
ή
for
το
the original
άλλο που
offence.
ήταν με τις 4 μπάλες?
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Σε αυτό με τις 4 μπάλες δεν θα σου να βάλεις. Εκεί έκανες πόντες. Δεν θέλει. Δεν πες το τώρα. Κοροϊδεύεις.
And that will be the final act. Portugal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then,
Θα
Tim?
είχα στη λειτουργία.
Definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on. They just compelled the frustration.
Είχε και έξαλλος η αλήθεια είναι.
Many thanks to
Δεν
Jim.
θα μου φαίνονταν
And with
περίεργο.
that, it is a very good night to you.
Έχασες και 19 βάθος. Τώρα αναγκαστικά θα πρέπει να παίξω 2 παιχνίδια. Τι κάνω? Αυτό είναι σύστημα. Λοιπόν, αυτό το παιχνίδι θα παίξω το μικρόφωνο, θα το έχω ψιλοκλειστό μόνο άμα μιλάτε. Θα το ανοίγω λίγο. Για να, και την κάμερα για να τσιμπήσουμε λίγο εδώ πέρα, να μην κρυώσουν τα πράγματα και να κάτσουμε να συνεχίσουμε. Παιδιά, αυτός εδώ πέρα ονομάζεται κατάμπρα, λέτε να είναι μπάγος.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Greece.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah.
It's Van Basten! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Owen. De Rossi. And the pass is intercepted. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. De Rossi. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action for Milan, and it's Cucurella, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through. It's Ronaldinho! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ronaldinho goes short. Ronaldinho! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Cucurella. Lovely feet. He's looking wide. And the ball is out of play. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Owen. Rui Costa can see things, others simply... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He has found the way through. Bellingham, he's rising! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Number 7.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never...
Can he finish? Goal! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
De Rossi, spread out to the left. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Rossi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pepe cannot be beaten that easily. Merino, Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bellingham. Merino. Merino!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, it's Ronaldinho. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's neat. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Greece are looking to go forward now. The Milan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Bellingham. Pepe. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Owen. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. De Rossi. So a temporary halt to the action. If we review the first half.
Greece really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this week's as good as done.
As it is about to be towed away.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that...
Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lampard. It's Rui Costa. Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Rui Costa. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is lovely. Lampard. Takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Rossi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe! Shot goal! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. De Rossi to Thuram. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Greece ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Raul. Lampard does really well there. He is strong. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa. And the ball's gone astray. Now this could be a chance. Raul on 2 now and looking for 3. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing, and this is Van Basten. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number
have their
17,
third corner.
Mikel Merino. Number 6, Rijkaard. Number 8, Bellingham.
Defending
7,
of the desperate
Raul.
variety.
Coming on the field.
And now a sudden
number
chance to
18,
counter.
Scholes. Number
He's going to be
14,
disappointed with that.
Xabi Alonso.
Cruyff.
Number 22, Mateus. Number 21.
Good read.
That was well played, well
Substitutions
stopped.
taking place.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Rossi.
Greece really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Hoisted in. Oh, great leap! Great football, shot and save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Greece have the chance to go the other way. Scholes. Cruyff. Vermaelen. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe gets into a good position. That could spell trouble. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Van Basten is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's played in.
Has been indicated.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Maldini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I'd just
Well,
like to
there was
read
a
out our
distinct
fan
lack of
comments who are
clarity
celebrating
or
their birthdays
commitment
today.
in everything the play.
Ένα-δύο. Μπέλα, τσάου. Πάνε σε τίποτα. Στον ίδιο τέλειο. Ποιος θα το κάνει το βανιές, ωραία.
Είναι γιατί το σύστημα σπασμένο, ξέρεις.
Ποιο σύστημα?
Άστα, ναι.
Είναι, ναι, εντάξει.
Είναι.
Το άλλο.
Αλλά δεν ξέρω με τι σκόπους παίζει.
Τι να. Τι να. Ναι, ωραία είναι. Εγώ το πω το στάδιο.
Σίγουρα.
Είναι βάλει 3 μπροστά του.
Καταβαίνεις στη μέση.
Αλλά ναι. Έχει μπάλα. Πρόγραμμα. Ναι, το φύγα του. Και πάρω παίζει κατοχή. Και είναι μπόλ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Alemanha
The Beira-Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Somewhat off target. Salah. Neither goes for the shot. Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Να πιστεύω καλώς αυτό που πήγα λεπτό να το κάνω σε δίνει. Καλύπτει όλο ό,τι παιχνίδι για να κάνει ο άλλος το καλύπτει. Γιατί παίζει και όλο με το λεπτό, παίζει και...
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. Greece yet to have an attempt on goal. Played out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Ανοίγει τον εσπρόχνο, το είδες.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Bale. It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bale, Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. De Rossi, Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bale. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's fouled. Goes for a shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Pressure, more pressure. He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substituição no time da Alemanha.
So times change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Greece are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Greece leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Bale. And this is Bale. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
It's Pirlo. De Rossi. Schneider. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Greece come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Greece are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's run loose here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a searching pass. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Buffon sends that a long way. Greece are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Piqué. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Can he finish?
Público presente
Χθες λίγο δεν ήξερα το καλημέρι, θα ευχαριστήσω ψυχή μου. Είναι παιχνίδια που σου δίνουν παραπάνω, αλλά έτσι.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 17.
They've played it short. And here's Bale. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have brought themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself.
It's Bale! Glorious! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the...
Oh, it's a thumping hit.
Yeah, the points.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. Well, that is one way to stop him. He won't be happy with that one. This is Dembele. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious goal! Stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Πόσο είναι, 52. Τώρα θα μπει και ο Παυλίδης.
So changes a foot here and from both sides. So again we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pirlo looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Owen. Rui Costa is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Thuram. Germany really will have to throw everything at this now. Now it's Yamal.
Ναι, εντάξει.
Another one of football's and how moments.
Yamal has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed. Thuram cuts out the pass. Rui Costa. Yamal. Yamal. He's had a shot! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred. Pato charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Πρώτο. Θα βάλω Παυλίδη.
Agora eu vou lá, cara, assim, né?
Substituição em andamento.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big
Όλοι
far
μπροστά,
post.
ρε. Όλοι είναι. Πού είναι ο Παυλίτης?
Oh, that's nice. Played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Greece can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Άμα παίζω σκέτος είμαι.
Έλα, φαντάσου να το κάνουμε αυτό το σπίτι.
Θα προχωράνε οι παίχτες.
Θα βλέπεις εδώ διακεκομένα το μάτσο. Ναι, μία θα βλέπεις ότι είναι στο κέντρο, θα πηγαίνει λίγο πιο πάνω. Ξέρεις, θα το βλέπεις λίγο.
Λοιπόν, θέλουμε πόσο θέλουμε? 3 παιχνίδια.
Ναι.
Άμα αυτό δεν το πάρουμε, δεν θα τα καταφέρουμε. Μέχρι 3,5 ώρα έχει πει το αφεντικό. Δεν τα καταφέρουμε για δύο. Έπιασε πάλι τα κόλπα τώρα, θα κάνει καμιά ώρα να βρει πάλι, παιδιά.
λοιπόν. Για πάμε να δούμε εδώ τι γίνεται. Αντίνιο Μπαπέ για μάλλον. Το ίδιο σύστημα για αυτό.
Καλή έχουμε πολύ καλή. Έχει και λίγο αυτό.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Galatasaray against Greece.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think
often
underrated. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably wasn't bored of the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And the shot! That's got him rattled. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation.
Ίσως το τερματοφύλακα είναι.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cruyff.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Greece are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
This is
Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Shots!
Είναι counter εδώ δύο μαχίνες.
Offside.
Θα καλά πλαστεί, θα το αλέξω. Παίζει... Δεν παίζει. Το 90. 90.
To Rossi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho venturing down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's found a way. It's Ronaldinho! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Thuram makes the interception. He's going to be disappointed
Αυτό
with
θυμάμαι, είναι
that.
το 90 σίγουρα.
Now, can they get him away? De Rossi conjures time and space where few can. So what can they make of this? Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Applies the finish!
Δεν πήραμε ούτε κόρνερ. Άσε. Δεν πήραμε ούτε κόρνερ.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Bale. Pirlo goes for the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Γιατί να πάει το καρί και μέσα, να πάει το καρί και έξω. Ποιος πάει το καρί, εγώ δεν είπα να μην πάει. Δεν με πειράζει. Δεν με πειράζει τόσο.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Rossi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Yamal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no,
Foul.
Circumventing this opponent.
Δεν φάγα κλωτσιά από πίσω.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Great chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that. Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Now that's well seen too. Davids. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Rossi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he skips past his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Security staff for each block.
Neither side
Please
has
report
found
to
a way
the staff
through
room
yet.
immediately.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Στο παγκάζ φαίνεται το σήμα είναι στρογγυλό ή έτσι.
So, into the second half. So, the first half brought no goals.
Στρογγυλό είναι έτσι είναι εύκολο.
And that's definitely not his best. And this is Ronaldo. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot a goal! There it is!
Καλησπέρα τέκνο μου Τάκη.
And he brings that to his game.
Τι κάνεις?
That sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed
Μόλις
with.
πήγες έβαλα και
It's
γκολ.
revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Galatasaray really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
Ναι, έχει ζέστη, άστα να πάνε.
More purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Και εδώ χαμός μου.
Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Άσε το πόνιρο.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Greece are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Rossi. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up foot all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
It's loose.
Παίζουν όλοι με το ίδιο σύστημα, δηλαδή μόνο αυτό το πράγμα. Δηλαδή σε μια ιδέα.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
That's very neat. Maldini clears it away. He's having a pop!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he get it through?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Τώρα λέει δείχνει 40. Ναι.
And this is Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. A heavy challenge.
37.
That's a good ball. And there's the shot.
And
yes, it's there. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's Ronaldinho! It's loose. Oh, what? And again! And that's it! Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Τρεις ώρα από Σήμερα. Τώρα είναι το πίκνικ. Άλλο το άργα πιστεύω μέσα. Πάμε να δούμε λίγο μπαλίτσα. Το γύρισε 4-2-2-2. Απλά τον είδα να τον παίζει CMF. Έχω τις φτιάξει. Βλέπω καινούργια ομάδα, λέει. Ποιος Σαουδάραβας είναι ο πρόεδρος? Ο πρόεδρος είναι εδώ το φιλαράκι δίπλα, ο Ηλίας.
Δεν είναι αυτή.
Όχι, όχι, αυτή είναι το Τούρκο. Έτσι θα κάνει. Τον έκανε η ΕΜΕΦ, 4-2-2-2. Βλέπεις, Παυλίδη και εδώ πέρα. Επιμένω.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
So we have
23.
movement on both benches. Just
8.
one in it now.
Ronaldinho.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter. And the crowd are reacting to that now.
22. Marcel
Head out towards the right wing.
Number 19. Rodri. Coming on the
Ένα,
field.
σέλνει σκοράει παντού. Αυτό ακριβώς. Εδώ, εδώ, τάκ, δεν πήρε την κεφάλι. Η δουλίτσα του την έκανε.
Number 2.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 6. Pirlo. Substitution in progress.
Benatia gets it away. And it's Pirlo.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Έκανε έτσι και λέει άστρο αρνίνεται. έκανε το βήμα.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, good line. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Δεν το παίρνουν και παλιά εκεί πάνω.
Schneider. Kaka. Is there any support? He chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Schneider plays it short. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Red Scholes stood up well to him there. Greece moments now away from seeing this one out. It's Schneider! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cuts out the pass, and it's Kaka. Now, who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Rui Costa is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, crossbar! A real chance! And he's heaved it away.
Μαλακίζεται το σκότς. Όλη τη γενιά ο σκότς την έκανε. Δεν τα βγήκε σκότς και μετά.
That was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Ναι, άλλαξε το σύστημα, αλλά αυτό ήταν χαρακτηριστικό. Τι εγώ δεν το γι' αυτό. Λοιπόν, ένα τελευταίο παιχνιδάκι θα κάνουμε. Θα το κάνεις εσύ ή Βάργες, τι λες. Εσύ τι θες. Εγώ στα παραφορά. Πες, έχεις όρεξη.
Ωραία, 4-3-3.
Παίξε εδώ, τι θες.
Τώρα θυμάμαι ποιο είναι αυτό.
Πάμε, σου πει κάτι να κάνει η γυναίκα. Θα το παίξεις εσύ. Λοιπόν, μίλα εδώ στα παιδιά. Ο Τάκης εδώ είναι δικός σου. Κατά τις 7-8 να ξέρεις, είμαστε 4 άτομα ήδη να μπούμε να παίξουμε co-op μετά, Τάκη. Άμα σύνδεσαι. Έτσι μια ώρα.
Για να δούμε τι θα δούμε. Εμένα μου βρίσκει επί τούπου αντίπαλο πάντως.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Played into the box.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Άντε πιάσταν αυτόν τον Ιμπραήμοβιτς πέρα στο κεφαλαίο.
And now they can spring out of defence. Adriano. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Let's say it off. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ibrahimovic. Kukurea. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Best
left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pato. Cafu. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Ultra now played. Adriano with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He's done very well to take that back. And this the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he was quick to react. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Rivaldo. Knocks it into space. Rivaldo. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Look at and the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery. Good looking ball. Stojkovic. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Pato. And this is Schneider. Schneider's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Somewhat off target. And it's Stojkovic. And this is Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it out wide. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cafu. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cafu has it in a wide position. Chance! Goal! Greece! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing. A few seconds was all
Ξέρεις τι πρέπει να κάνω, να ρίξω την αμυντική γραμμή πίσω να έχω την αντεπίθεση.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Schneider. And it's Pato. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Hullet. Impressive jump. And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Greece are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough they'll get another break.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And he lines up a cross. Gravenberg deals with that comfortably. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it is clear to see that just the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing.
Κοίτα που τον τρέχω το παίκτη και του πάει.
Oh, good effort! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Listen.
Schneider. Cristiano Ronaldo. Stojkovic. The message is clear. None shall pass. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. It's off target and by quite a way.
Greece certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Κοίτα που τους έχω. Κοίτα που τους έχω. Πού να τους πάρω, να τους πάρω.
Τώρα για να κάνουμε πάσα θα πρέπει να κάνουμε πιο δυνατές πάσες για να δείχνουμε.
Σίγουρα. Πόσο πίσω είναι. Τέρμα κάτω στη γραμμή.
Can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And it's Rivaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Probing pass. Crosses it in.
Άσε.
And it's been hooked away. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, nice touch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Greece have their third corner. Gets his head on it! Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Ήταν σέντρα τώρα.
Stojkovic. Rivaldo. And Stojkovic.
Σώπα ρε, μου δώσεις και παίκτη.
Gattuso. That is good progress on the left. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish.
Πες μου εσύ.
They are playing them off the park. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has two. Greece are at the peak of their power. Good effort from distance.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15, Alexandre Pato. Lascia il campo per il numero 11, Bale.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Iniesta. Has not gone well. It's a delicate pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rossi gets it clear. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Όχι εδώ, τώρα, πριν. Πριν, εκεί που θέλω να βγάλω την άμυνα. Εκεί κοίταγε.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and this is Inzaghi. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Πες μου, εκεί πέρα δεν τρίλησε γιατί την έχασε. Έλα, αντί για μας. Πρέπει να σου πάνε τα κουμπιά. Αλλά δύο όλες. Κάπου δεν περνάει, ρε. Ρε, εκεί κοίταγα, ρε. Τώρα εγώ την
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good vision. Buffon with the clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Άκου. Κοίτα το παίκτη το δικό του πόσο γρήγορα κινείται και κοίτα το δικό μου πάει σε πατάτα. Εγώ αλλάζω κατεύθυνση και μου πάει slow motion και ο άλλος αλλάζει κατεύθυνση και πάει. Πάτε σαχή τώρα.
Vitinha. And it's Ronaldinho. Cannavaro. Piqué. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Vitinha. And it's Thuram. And here's Vitinha. Bale in acres of space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. Pass is intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. He leaps for it. And it's in. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Ευχαριστώ που κάτσατε και παρακολουθήσατε εδώ πέρα. Θα το κλείσω τώρα και εγώ, θα πούμε κατά τις 7-8, 7 λογικά, καλύτερα, για να μην το ξενυχτήσουμε. Να κάνουμε κανένα κόρο, πάμε είναι. Χαιρετώ, καλή συνέχεια.